ночных пелерин, тобой связанных на мне пелерин. Целуй меня, целуй меня, целуй меня.
Welcome to Papi Muñeños. It's your boy, Mango Monkey. Ooh, 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 ooh. And Bryce, the guy. Oh, yo, 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 yo. And today we have a nice crispy story for you guys. It's gonna be a little weird. I'll be honest, it's gonna be very weird, a little controversial in a little bit. But today, this story is very anticipated. Trust me, I've been waiting for it. He finally has all the details for you right now.
Alright, so it comes with me meeting this person named Zaid. So me and Zaid met through a club team that I played at Weed University. Zaid, I would describe him as a white French fry. Like he's just a straight white pencil.
Unfried French fry.
Yeah, unfried French fry pretty much, with little sticks of arms and legs.
You've seen a cheese stick.
Yeah,
a little stripped open.
Yeah, literally, he looks like string cheese. So, we actually called him the Make-A-Wish of our team because at the time he had really short hair and he was really scrawny. Like he literally looked like he was like a patient from leukemia. So he even enjoyed the role. But
how did he play as a player?
He didn't play at all. He was so incompetent as a person. He didn't really listen to anybody, and whenever he really played, like he'd just throw away the ball every single time.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, he literally just tried to do his own thing, and it would just never work
Couldn't
out.
help him. Basically.
Yeah, you just can't help him. He doesn't want to be a team player, and that's not how the games work. So, he was just a very incompetent person, and he had very much like sociopath tendencies. So, he was adopted actually as a kid. He was an orphan until he was like 4 years old, and he got adopted by two gay people that wanted a son. So he was risen, not rose. He needs a rose. Psych. He needs rose quartz. But he was risen by two gay dads, and they really did numbers on him, I feel like, because they didn't really treat him the best, and I feel like they were really just like fucked up towards him. Like they probably disciplined him really hard and stuff, but like he would just always take it, and they always just didn't believe in him at all.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, that's bad. See, I don't mind like gay marriage is off. I don't care what you do.
I don't care about that either, but I just
be a bad parent, man.
But they're just being bad parents.
Your child bad.
They were just really being bad parents. So yeah, so Zaid and me became really good friends, and over the next over that first year actually, he ended up meeting a girl, and he started dating named Meredith, and I didn't know too much of her at the time until I met her towards the end of the year. And the first time meeting Meredith, she had braces and she looked like she was 14. And so me and my other roommate, Jake, were like wondering what the fuck's going on. Like, you know, like you looked really young. And he just kind of lied to us and said that she was of age. So that was like the first red flag that I probably should have seen. But, you know, like I just kind of ignored it. And for the next 2 years, him and Meredith were actually dating.
Yes. If you were my point of view, he was like, hold up, give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm fat.
And then he like turned away and like burped super
loudly.
loudly.
Oh my god, it was when I needed to get this story out. Alright, so
she told you she was underage.
She didn't tell me she was underage. She lied.
She lied that
she lied with Zaid. Meredith and both of them lied to me, so they didn't say that she was underage. So Zaid was 19 at the time, and Meredith was 16. Yeah.
But they both lied.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't know, and for the next 2 years they dated, and the last year and a half, Zaid and Meredith were actually living together. So that was where things like probably started picking up, because what ended up happening is year 3 almost happening, Meredith tells me that Zayd has been abusing him and hitting him. And I didn't believe her at the time because, you know, I was like, that's my boy. He was really good friends with me. And so
Yeah.
we were like at like cross paths at that point. I just really just ignored her, and it didn't really kind of like make things worse in the situation. I probably should have like taken that hint because like there was no reason that she would be lying to me, right? And she was
Yeah.
like probably trying to make it cry out for help, but I of course just didn't listen at the time. So at the end towards of the relationship, what ended up happening is Meredith ended up cheating on Zayd with one of my roommates, and Zayd found out, and how he found out was because of Meredith's brother. She saw, I mean, she left and she got picked up by my roommate, and Meredith's brother saw her leave, and she saw like it wasn't Zayd's car picking her up in the middle of the night and dropping her off in the middle of the night. So like he told that to Zayd, and that's how Zayd found out, because he knew it was my roommate's car, because he knew what car it was. Yeah, so like that pretty much happened. And then when that happened, I like they ended up having like a lot of fights, but like he ended up being still with her. And 2 weeks later, we were celebrating Meredith's 18th birthday, and this is where things are about to pick up. So you better take a hit right now.
So, yeah, let's take a pause. Let's take a hit.
You better take a
quick.
hit right now. It's a nice little commercial break.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Where's the lady? All right. And yeah, there we go. We got ice on the bong today. Let's go. So, where's his birthday at?
His birthday is in December, and it's happening at my apartment.
So
And so we're celebrating in my apartment. It's me, Meredith, Zayd, a couple of Zayd friends, a couple of Meredith's friends, and obviously my roommate that she cheated on him with. And Zayd was really trying to like be an odd person that night, and he was like trying to pin Meredith in front of like on the wall and make out with her in front of my roommate. And like they kept like he kept trying to do that kind of stuff, and she obviously didn't want that. So like things were getting really uncomfortable. Yeah, probably. He was trying to display like his power, I guess, too, saying that he still has her.
Oh my god.
So when that happened, it was a little weird, and like it was like a really weird vibe in the room. And Meredith, ends up wanting to play a prank on Zayd, so she gets a cupcake with blue icing, and she goes up behind Zayd and she smears it on his face. And this is happening in the kitchen while I'm sitting in the living room. And I'm looking at this, and we're all laughing about it. And it's just a cold prank, and he looks like he gets mad, and he's sitting in the kitchen now in my sink and trying to like wash his face off. And Meredith is sitting next to him, standing next to him, and like just like talking to him and making sure he's okay, because he looks pissed. And as soon as he rinses his eyes off, he looks up and he slaps her right in front of me, right in front of everybody on her birthday.
So the kitchen's open.
The kitchen's open. We can all see it. Everyone. Yeah, it's an open plan. So there's a counter that's open in the open kitchen in my living room. So everyone saw it.
Sick. Oh my god.
Yeah, and that was pretty much the downfall of everything, because now I'm put in this situation. Yeah, now I'm put in this situation where my roommate and my best friend at the time were both, pretty much like, at each other's throat and just trying to kill each other, obviously, at that point.
For sure.
And Zayd ended up losing Meredith, and she went and started dating my roommate, and they've been together for 2 years now. But I haven't talked to Zayd since then, obviously, because once he did that, obviously I believed everything that she told me, that he was trying to abuse her and hit him.
Yeah.
Like, there's only so much you can really do, and she only tolerated for so much because she lived with him and she didn't really have a place to go at the time.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But now people grow people grow. I haven't talked to Zayd, but you really shouldn't be hitting women out here. You're a little girl and you're a little bitch if you are.
Damn. Well, I think that's all we have for today.
Yep.
Thanks for listening. If you're talking with us, talk.
Chupapi Munenyo.
If it's morning, have a good morning. If it's night, have a good night.